I got you. You got me?
Yep.
All right. Reach. Oh, let's get this heat on. I'll let you do everything. You're a solo pilot.
So to turn the heat on, you just pull that out?
Yep. Cabin heat pull on. Yeah.
Okay.
That looks weird. They messed with it. Oh well.
Density altitude minus 600. New Century Air Center. Automated weather observation 2053 Zulu. Wind 160 at 18. Visibility 10. Sky condition overcast 4000. Temperature 01 Celsius. Dew point minus 12 Celsius. Altimeter 3020. Remarks. Density altitude minus 600. New Century Air Center. Automated weather observation 2053 Zulu. Wind 160 at 18. Visibility 10. Sky condition overcast 4000. Temperature 01 Celsius. Dew point minus 12 Celsius. Altimeter 3020. Remarks. Density altitude.
Weather we got, altimeter is set, taxi diagram. Most likely going to be taking off from 18.
You're way too familiar with that one. What about this altimeter as well? So the pressure for my first flight, which was a few hours ago, is 3031, and now it's 3020 for the altimeter. So pressure's dropping pretty rapidly.
Well, I don't think I'm going to have school tomorrow.
Too cold? Oh, too cold or what?
It's supposed
or
to
just the freezing?
like slush or something.
Dang.
Wintry mix.
Once again.
I've only had school 5 days since back from winter break.
In 2 weeks or 3 weeks? That's crazy.
Okay. Turn on. Are we doing our run up out here?
Yeah, let's get that oil temperature up a little bit higher.
Okay.
Prefer it to be in the green before we get started.
Is there somebody after us?
Not sure, but I got to be done by 5:30, so.
Yeah. I have a Chiefs watch party to go
Nice.
to. Yeah. So we're just waiting for that to get up before we move on.
What'd you say?
We're just waiting for the oil temp to come up before we move on.
We can get moving. We'll get it heated up, and hopefully it'll be good by our run up. When we run up over there.
Okay.
Just go ahead and flip a taxi light on so people know we're ready to taxi. Boom. I can feel that heat coming in.
Ground extension 398 signature rated taxi. We got the weather.
Extension 398, runway 18, taxi Alpha Kilo.
Alpha Kilo 18, extension 398.
Well, my brakes are good if you want to check yours.
Yeah, if you want to let off real quick. Mine are good. Alright, your controls.
Turn coordinator. Good. Kilometer. It's good. Ag compass. They're both the same. Directional guide. Same. Okay, we need to get our taxi clearance.
Alright.
Are we doing that now or are we waiting?
Nope, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done this in a minute.
It's like riding a bike. Did everything else good.
New Century Ground 937 Lima at New Century, or should I say at Hangar?
At the east hangars, I guess. Yeah, that'd be good.
At the east hangars?
Yep.
Okay.
Are there, let's see. Yeah, I just say east hangars.
Okay. New Century Ground 937 Lima at the east hangars, ready to taxi, and we're departed wherever we're going. Oh, where are we going, to south or west?
What do you want to do?
Let's go west. I feel like there's better points out there.
Sounds good.
Not everything that they need.
I don't know, man. You know how to do it.
Yeah.
Trust yourself, you got it.
New Century Ground 937 Lima at the east hangars, ready to taxi, and we're headed out to the west today.
And you have the weather.
And I have the weather. We're on ground 124.3. New Century Ground 937 Lima at the east hangars, ready to taxi, and we're going to head out to the west with the weather.
That's a 937 Lima, New Century Ground, runway 18, taxi Bravo Lima Kilo.
Taxiing to runway 18 via Bravo Lima Kilo 937 Lima.
Attaboy.
Just gotta knock the rust off.
I know. You have that blue checklist. Can I see it real quick? I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to make a Quizlet for you guys for the airspeeds and different things. Guys moving slow.
Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. Look like it's not gonna, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it got a little squirrely there. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. We're just going to keep our airspeed up, though, because it looks like they were coming in real slow, so if the wind...
Ooh, and he bounced it real hard. Ooh.
Oh, darn. if the wind dies down, then you're losing that airspeed, so we're going to have to make sure to keep it up today.
Okay.
Run up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just giving myself room to turn. So 1-6. Okay, brake set.
Go ahead and just set your parking brake.
Okay.
Sure.
Flight controls. Make sure just as needed. Power 1700. Oil temp is not up yet.
Alright.
Magnetos left and right. RP.
Look at our fuel quantity.
Why does it say low?
I just think the gauges aren't working.
Oh.
But I had about 20, 25 in mind. You're about the same at 20.
Yeah. Run it a little bit.
Sounds good. I'm gonna bring this back a little bit more. We're just gonna make sure to do this before we enter the runway.
Doors and windows.
Locked here too.
Trim is. Yeah. And takeoff briefing.
Alright, give me a good takeoff briefing.
Okay. If we have an engine failure on the runway, we'll come to a stop. If we have one under
So there are four different engine failures. So you got one.
if we're under, or if we take off and we still have runway left, we'll land. Stop.
There you go, good job.
If we're under 1,000 feet, we'll pick a landing spot 45 degrees from the runway. And if we're above 1,000 feet, we'll turn back for the runway.
Perfect, there we go. We'll stick to it.
It's coming up a little bit.
Alright, awesome.
That jet's long gone, so we'll be good.
Oh
with
yeah.
that.
So when you do a mag check, what are you kind of looking for? Do you know?
Mag check?
Can you check your magnetos when you twist the key?
Oh, to see if one is faulty.
Yeah. So how do you know if it's faulty?
If the RPMs don't go down.
No, they're gonna go down, but they're gonna, hey, just stop here. All right. They're gonna go down quite a bit. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna go down a lot more than, I think it's on the checklist. So there are two numbers in parentheses, like 125 and 50. So if it goes down more than 125, then it can be faulty. And if the magnetos, let's see, if the magnetos are greater than, I think, 50 RPMs from each other, then it's a faulty mag too. And I think the engine can start running rough as well. So yeah, a couple different things to look out for. Oh yeah, 150 and 50. So if they drop more than 150, then it's faulty. And 50 in between both of them.
Okay. So this one is New Century Tower.
Tally ho, 70 November.
70 November, roger.
Century Tower, November 372 Golf Golf is 4 miles north of Cessna on the RNAV for 18.
Cessna 372 Golf Golf, New Century Tower, report over Cessna.
Report over Cessna, 372 Golf Golf.
What is Tesnu?
Kesnu, it's a fix, a reporting, not a reporting point, but it's a instrument approach fix, like there's Zix.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's New Century Tower, 937 Lima, at holding short at Kilo, holding short runway 18 at Kilo, ready for takeoff, headed out to the west.
Perfect.
New Century Tower, 937 Lima, holding short at runway 18 at Kilo, and we're going to be headed out to the west today.
That's 9837 Lima, New Century Tower, hold short, traffic on final.
Holding short for traffic on final, 937 Lima.
All right. Dang, it's cold. My toes are cold. Hopefully, yeah, these stay shut today.
Now you jinxed it.
I know. What does that say? What's the outside air temperature? Right above
Yeah, right above 30.
degrees Celsius. Nice.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that did.
Yep.
Oh, then the 0 is Celsius.
Yeah.
70 November, do you think I should make a 360 here?
70 November, go around right side, report midfield, right downwind, runway 18.
Go around right side, report mid. I didn't get that reporting point, but I'll make a 360 to the right here and rejoin 70 November.
Negative. You will go around right side of the runway, report midfield, right downwind, runway 18.
Look at him go.
Okay, I'm going to go around on the right side, and we'll report midfield, right downwind, 18. I'm not sure how that's going to work out.
Cessna 2 November Charlie, turn right taxiway, hotel, contact ground.
Hotel ground 2 November Charlie.
New Century Tower, about 37, pass the numbers, left downwind.
Cessna 2 Golf Golf, state position.
Mile and a half north of Cessna, 372 Golf.
About 37, turn your base, report 1 mile final.
Turning base, report 1 mile final, about 37.
Cessna 9837 Lima, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on runway 18, 937 Lima.
Cool. Final looks good. Get that light on. Landing light, perfect.
And 70 November's turning midfield right downwind 18.
I started talking before I hit the button.
November 70 November, you're now number 2, following the aircraft turning left base, runway 18, report aircraft in sight.
Number 2 looking, 70 November.
Hey, airspeed's
Cessna 2 Golf Golf,
alive.
state position.
Half mile north of Cessna, 372 Golf Golf.
And November 70 November, make a left 360.
Left 360, 70 November.
Where did that traffic go? That was...
They're way back there.
Okay.
They didn't make it out to the downwind.
Golf Golf is crossing Cessna.
Our climb rate is almost 1,000 feet per minute. Crazy.
372 Golf, number 2, following the Warrior on about a 2-mile final, runway 18, clear to land.
Number 2 following the Warrior, clear to land. 72 Golf Golf.
Right of the runway.
Century Tower, about 37 on about a mile final.
What are we climbing out to?
Let's go to 3,500.
Okay.
You know if, so the clouds are reported at 4,000
Yep.
feet. Is that MSL or AGL?
Number 70 November, extend downwind, you're looking for a
4,000 feet
Cessna on final,
above.
coming up on about a
That
3-mile
would
final,
be,
report aircraft in sight.
AGL.
70 November, look.
Yep.
Tower, about 37 on about a half mile final.
Feels like,
Roger, runway 18, clear for
what,
the option.
7,000? 8,000? Somewhere there. Then it would be, what's the other one? AGL?
Message tower, updated weather, 2153 Zulu, wind 17016, gust 27, altimeter 3019er.
What were the gusts?
2.7, I think. You feel that heat a little bit? You get warmer? All right.
Yeah, 70 November, position on that traffic.
What do you think our altitude is?
Clear
Or
to November
what are the
2nd.
clouds at right now?
We're still, okay,
They're
we got it
4,000
now.
feet above the
70
ground.
November,
Oh no, they seem pretty
November
close
70
right
November,
there.
you're number 2, runway 18, clear to land.
I can see a little bit
Number
in that
2,
sunlight.
clear to land.
But if
70
they're
November.
4,000 feet above the ground, what's the elevation of the airport?
2,100.
That's pattern.
Oh, 1,100.
Yeah, 1,087. So there it's about, what, 5,000, 5,100 feet? And then how far below the clouds do we need to be in class? What airspace are we in right now?
D.
What?
Are we still in New Centuries?
We're tight roping it. Yeah?
So Class D.
Yeah.
You asked at the wrong time. It says it on my iPad right
Oh.
there.
Alright, well, yeah, we went out and we went back in, so, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Class E versus Class D, let's go back down to 3,500. What are our cloud clearances and visibility?
Oh, it's 100 feet below.
That's a track, 70.
I know these.
3152, does that ring a bell?
3152. Is it 300 feet to the side, 100 feet below, 200 feet above?
It's 3 statute miles visibility, and it's 1,000 feet below. No, 1,000 feet above, 500 feet below, and 2,000 horizontal. So yeah, just remember that 3152 for C, D, E during the day, and yeah. let's do our climb checklist, and then we'll do a cruise checklist.
Climb. Power was
Center
full.
tower, about 37 midfield left downwind.
Mixture.
About 370, extend downwind, you're number 2, believe the
Taking out like
about a mile and a half
half an
final,
inch,
report aircraft
inch.
inside.
Let's just keep it in. We'll do some maneuvers and different things.
Okay.
Extend downwind, we got that aircraft inside, about 37.
About 37, number 2, runway 18, go for the options.
Landing light off above.
About 37, number 2, clear for the options.
And climb check complete, and cruise. Is the power set, the trim is set.
Cessna 2 Golf Golf, turn right taxiway hotel, north on Alpha, contact ground.
Right on hotel, right on Alpha, over to ground. 372 Golf Golf.
Engine gauges. All in the green. Mixture, adjust, we're leaving it there. And cruise check complete.
All right. Let's get down to 3,500, and once you're there, we'll do a couple clearing turns and hop into steep turns.
Okay.
I should go to the left. Can we go? Yeah, go to the left so we don't get pushed any more towards Lawrence out there.
Okay.
And 70 November, going to advance.
70 November, make a quick 180, left turn at Hotel Alpha, contact ground.
180, left, exit hotel, contact ground, 70 November.
New Century Tower, November 626 Victor Alpha, 9 miles southwest of the field, inbound for pattern work with the weather.
Row 626 Victor Alpha, New Century Tower, Port Midfield, right downwind, runway 18.
Report midfield, right downwind, 18, 626 November Alpha.
New Century Tower, pit boss 81, holding short of runway 18, ready for a south departure.
About 31, New Century Tower, hold short, runway 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Holding short, runway 18, pit boss
It's
81.
the outline right there.
Yeah, exactly, yep. Get over there. Nice. Get that nose down. Nice and smooth, nice and stable. It was really good. Whenever you're ready, we'll do one to the right.
Pit boss 81, New Century Tower, runway 18, clear for takeoff southbound.
Clear for takeoff, pit boss 81.
I could hear that engine change.
Yep. Nice. All right, let's turn to the south. And then let's do one more steep turn to the left, and make sure to get that 45 degrees there.
Okay.
Actually, let's do it to the right.
New Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha, midfield.
Watch that rudder.
0626 Victor Alpha, New Century Tower, number 1, runway 18, clear for the option. Make left traffic, report midfield.
Number 1, 18, clear for the option, on the go, left traffic, report midfield, 626 Victor Alpha.
About 37, your number 2, following the Cirrus, right downwind, report aircraft in sight, runway 18, clear for the option.
And that was within standards, don't you?
Number 2 for 1A, look for that traffic at box 37. Traffic in sight at box 37.
Let's do slow fly.
Okay.
Make sure to stay on that 3,500. So it starts whenever you pull that power back, so make sure you're not losing that altitude. Pull that power all the way back. There you go. And then we'll do it at 50.
New Century Tower, Cessna 9072 November Charlie. We're about 4 from Aguco. I'd like to do the practice RNAV 18, full stop, and we do have the weather.
Get that power in there. Real sloppy today.
New Century Tower, maintain VFR, press approved, no suppression services provided. Report Cessna.
We'll maintain VFR, report Cessna, 2 November Charlie.
Alright, when you're stable, let's turn to 270. We'll do a left turn 270.
Left turn?
Yep,
Okay.
270. All right, let's descend down to 2,900 feet.
New Century Tower, helicopter 242 Mike Tango just off of OJC, southwest bound request transition.
242 Mike Tango, New Century Tower transition approved. Altimeter 3018, remain at or above 2,600.
3018 at or above 2,600, 242 Mike Tango.
Let's just go down to 3,000.
3,000?
Yep.
Okay. This is taking a while.
Yeah, and pull some power out. Is it all the way out? There you go. Let's do a left turn to 180.
While descending, or?
Yep.
Okay. At 180. Left
Yep.
turn.
Left turn.
New Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha, midfield.
Two six Victor Alpha, runway 18, clear for the option.
All right, let's climb up to
18, clear for the option,
3,500.
In slow flight, or?
Yep,
going
in slow
out?
flight.
You said 3,500?
Yep.
The carpet keeps slipping in.
It's all right. Go full power. Hold that 180 heading. You should get in the habit of scrolling your heading bug over there. There you go. That one you can just scroll to.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a little bit of more right rudder. There you go. Trying to get as slow as possible. All right, while you have it in slow flight, let's go ahead and do a power off stall.
37,
Power
number 1
off.
now, runway 18,
Yep.
clear for the option.
Okay.
Turn him down just a little bit.
Cessna 2 November Charlie, stay position.
972 November Charlie is 5 miles north of Cessna.
And climbing out of it.
VY. Push back up to 3,500. Yeah, hold it there at 3.5. And let's, recover. Sorry.
Okay.
New Century Tower, 242, Mike Tango, clear to the southwest.
212 Mike Tango, free change, good day.
So what are we going to?
Let's just stay at 35. We're gonna go into a power on stall now.
Okay.
Bring that car P back as well. Make sure it stays warm.
Do you want the pitot heat on?
No, it's okay. The only time we're gonna pick up icing is if we are in visible moisture. So day like this, it's cold, yes, but we're not gonna pick up any icing unless it starts raining, snowing, or if we get into the clouds.
Okay.
All right, pull that power out. Let's get into it. Going here at 60. Let's go ahead and shove it all in and start pulling back.
60.
Yep, and maintain that south heading. Start pulling back. Just hold it right here. All right. That nose down, keep that power in there. Recover and start pitching back. Once we have a positive vertical speed, all right, you can recover now, so pull that power back. Got a little squirrely on you there. You started going off to the right. Let's try and do one more of those. Let's go back down to 3,500.
Well, it said it wanted left rudder, so
Yeah.
I tried to do that, and that's...
Gotcha. Yeah, let's just try to keep those wings level. Don't over control the aircraft. Just keep it as still as possible.
New Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha, midfield.
626 Victor Alpha, runway 18, go for the option.
Clear for the option, 18, 626 Victor Alpha.
New Century Tower, Seneca 234, November Charlie, just off Johnson County, inbound, full stop with the weather.
See that rudder right away? We're way out there. There you go. Just go up to 20 degrees. Hold it there. Watch that right rudder. We got to stay coordinated.
234, November Charlie.
Come on.
All right, you can recover. Drop that nose down. There you go. Good job.
Just doesn't want to go.
I know. I think we might have a little bit too much power in there too.
Okay. You want to do one more?
No, that's okay. I think you did pretty good on that one. Just, you got to stay coordinated whenever we're doing this. Let's drop down to 3,500. Getting a little hazy up here.
I also think I'm kind of like stomping on the rudder once it goes over.
And then your nose goes over like that, and then you think, oh, I got to correct with my wings, but yeah, all right.
Land number 2 behind the Cirrus.
You don't have foggles yet, do you?
No, I need to order them.
I think they're pretty cheap.
Number 3 following the Cessna on about a 4-mile final.
Did you bring them?
I actually upgraded.
Oh.
And now, we don't have those janky sunglasses, so yeah, put those on. I'll take controls, my controls.
Your controls.
My controls.
These are a little bit more comfortable than the other ones.
That's good. They look a lot better.
I can't cheat either.
Yeah. Unless you, of course, look up.
Yeah.
But wherever your hat goes, bill goes up. I know you're looking. All right, you ready to take it? All right, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Number 2.
All right, let's just hold it straight and level for a second, and then we'll do some turns to headings.
Tower, November 234. November.
You hear that click?
Yeah. Every time you give it some more power, there's a little rattle.
Yeah.
For November Charlie, that was more midfield than a departure end. Extend downwind, follow the warrior.
Let's do a right-hand turn to 155.
155?
Yep.
Right-hand turn?
Yep.
Okay. What airspeed?
Doesn't matter the airspeed. Just
okay.
yeah,
just altitude.
Keep it at the altitude.
Okay.
But your airspeed shouldn't fluctuate a whole lot if you're not changing altitude.
It's standard rate.
Yep, always standard rate when you're under the hood. Let's actually track 155.
Okay.
For November Charlie, confirm you have the warrior in sight.
We have the warrior in sight.
All right, let's descend down to 3,000 feet at 80 knots.
3,000 at 80 knots. Okay.
For November Charlie, number 2 behind the warrior, runway 18, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land. November 4, November Charlie.
Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha, midfield.
Keep going at 85 knots.
Oh, I thought you said 80.
Did I say 80?
Yeah.
All right, keep it at 80.
Sierra 626 Victor Alpha, extend downwind. You're going to be following the Seneca on final. Report aircraft in sight.
Traffic in sight, 626 Victor Alpha.
Sirius 6 Victor Alpha, confirm you've got the second aircraft of Sirius in sight, not the Warrior short final.
Oh, it's bumpy.
We have the second airplane in sight on final.
Cessna 2 November Charlie, turn right, taxiway Hotel North on Alpha, contact ground.
Right, Hotel North on Alpha, contact ground. 972 November Charlie.
Sirius 6 Victor Alpha, number 3, following the Seneca, runway 18, clear for the option.
Number 3 will follow the Seneca, 18, clear for the option, 626 Victor Alpha.
Go ahead and put that pitot heat on just to... All right, let's do a left turn to 179.
179.
Yep, left turn.
And tracking or heading?
We will track 179.
Okay. Left-hand turn.
Then hold that 3,000.
Oh, that changed quick.
The wind?
The track.
All right, you can go ahead and take those off. My controls.
Your controls.
My controls.
Where do you want them at?
I'll take them right now.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. Got it?
Yep, my
All
controls.
right, your controls. Oh, you had one ear far out. They might be the same. Never mind.
Right turn, Hotel Alpha, contact ground, November 4.
So you got that guy coming in right there. Just keep an eye out for him.
Plus 500 feet.
So does that mean we're 500 feet above him, or is he 500 feet above us?
He is.
Yeah.
Century Tower, this is Pit Boss 81. I am.
All right, so hypothetically your amps are showing negative and this light turns on right here. What are you going to do?
Make sure that switch isn't hit off, or
Okay.
the left side of the master. Other than that, I don't know.
All right, there might be a checklist for that, so let's go ahead and get that checklist out.
Try to stay.
And it'll be electrical
Electrical
or
fire.
ammeter failure.
Ammeter failure.
About 37, number 2, runway 18, go for the option.
Alternator, my bad.
Alternator failure. Okay. Battery master cycle.
Here, switch it on, switch it off. Or off and on.
Ammeter charge. Confirm discharge.
Okay, where's your ammeter at?
There.
Yep.
So what does it mean by confirm discharge? Like negative?
Yeah. If you flip it off, flip it back on, and it's still showing negative, then your alternator is failed.
Okay. Isn't it 30 minutes?
Yeah, right around 30 minutes is how much charge you have in your battery.
Oh, Hillsdale's frozen.
Yeah, super frozen.
Um,
Oh, I asked today, do you think we'd be able to land on Hillsdale? Do you think it's frozen enough? No. We're pretty light though. A couple thousand pounds.
you can't fish on it, then we're not letting it.
Yeah. Alright, let's do an electrical fire.
But if so, I would land still like really close to the edge.
Yeah, definitely.
Century Tower, Cherokee 643.
Electrical fire?
Yep. What would be the signs of an electrical fire?
If there's smoking and any of the
Yeah.
electronics.
Exactly.
We'll call you 5 out.
Fuel selector off, or that's engine fire.
I was like, what?
Electrical fire, all switches off.
Alright.
Air inlets closed, fire extinguished.
So what kind of air inlets could you close right now?
These ones,
Do these go to the inside or the outside? Or where do they get the air from?
the outside.
Okay.
Then the air inlets in here are,
Yep, just these two right there. Push that one in. I'm actually going to pull it out because it's cold. Alright, what's next?
oh, we gained altitude. Fire extinguished, we don't have an extinguisher in here.
Nope, but hopefully if you turn everything off, it'll cut the current to the fire, so hopefully it'll turn off.
Master, on, battery master on.
You know why you're doing that? If there's...
To see if it comes back on.
Yeah,
Start
so
smoking
if you
again.
see it, yeah, so you're going to turn the master on first, that'll turn on the buses, and then when you start giving power to each of the switches, you'll hopefully figure out what the problem is.
Circuit breakers, make sure none are popped. Avionics on one at a time. So that's the...
Yep.
And then vents can come open.
Yeah, vent the cabin. So open these bad boys up. If it's really bad, open the windows up, and yeah, get some fresh air in here. Cool. Circuit breakers, so it says check if they're out, and then don't restart them. The reason you don't want to restart is because it just caused the fire. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Alright, sound good? You cool with those?
Yep.
Okay, let's descend down to 2,000 feet.
2,000?
Yep, and let's head back to the north. Looking a little darker over here than somewhere else.
New Century Tower, Beach Jet 400 Alpha X-rays inbound for the visual 18.
Beach Jet 400 Alpha X-ray, New Century Tower, Port Midfield, left downwind, runway 18.
Alright, we'll report a left.
Go ahead and get that carb heat on since we're below the green.
Tango Papa's midfield, right downwind, 18.
Number 643, Tango Papa, number 3, following the Sirius, at your 12 o'clock turning right base, runway 18, clear to land.
Traffic in sight, 3 Tango Papa,
And let's go ahead and get a turn to the west. And we'll set up for turns around a point.
And Tower, Beach Jet 400 Alpha X-ray is left downwind.
Actually, I'm feeling not very generous. Alright, engine's out. What are we doing?
Pitching for 76.
About
Nope.
Or no,
mile northwest.
Roger, we'll extend the downwind. We'll be looking for the traffic Alpha Extra.
65.
Alright. Next.
Landing spot.
Alright, where are we landing?
Alright. Still have power lines.
About 37, extend
We'll go in this
wind,
field
1
back
mile,
here.
make left traffic, report midfield.
Stand upwind 1 mile, then left traffic report midfield at Mach 37.
Yeah, we'll go in this field right here.
Which one?
This one.
All
that
right.
corner there.
Sounds good. So let's, you're about how far off the ground are we right now?
1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Then we attempt to restart. Primers in. Fuel, switch both.
Which field did you land in?
I'm changing it over to that one.
Alright. Let's go around.
There's no good spots out here.
Not really, and it's really difficult when it's snowy too, because you can kind of see these are terraces. You wouldn't want to land there. Yeah, you just pick a field and kind of hope that you'd be all right.
Yeah.
There's also that 4 Kilo Sierra 1. Not too sure where it is though.
And 400.
And all the roads have power lines right next to them.
Yep. Let's stop at 2,000, or descend back down to 2,000, and we'll set up for turns around a point.
Okay.
Make left traffic report midfield.
Gotta find a good field to do it in too.
Base turn approved, number 2 now, runway 18, clear to land.
Alright, left base approved, number 2, clear to land, 18, 400 Alpha Extra.
So we'll level off at 2,000.
Do the winds change based on elevation?
Yeah, definitely. Yep, so it's 160 on the ground, and it looks like about 175 right now. So,
And does wind speed vary too?
yeah, definitely. So let's see, weather, winds. At 3,000 feet, it's showing that's 199 and 39. And then 6,000 feet is 222, 9,000, 240.
So
And
it
then
varies
increase,
a lot.
it can increase and it can also decrease the speeds.
Yeah. This one might be good.
Okay,
Because there's a property line.
sweet.
New Century Tower, pit boss 81, I am midfield left downwind, runway 18.
Pit boss 81, extend downwind, follow the warrior, head of you on the left downwind, report aircraft in sight.
Aircraft in sight. And downwind.
Century Tower, pit boss 38.
Crabbing like crazy.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
Full stop.
Gonna be tough.
Pit boss 38, New Century Tower, port 5 miles southeast for left downwind, runway 18.
Alright, we're just gonna have to go right into it.
Yep.
Century Tower, pit boss 37, traffic is in sight.
Pit boss 37, number 2, following the beach shade, runway 18, clear for the option.
Box 37, number 2, clear for the option.
What's your middle point?
That property line.
Okay, and those trees?
Yep.
Okay.
Or like that big, I don't, like where it's very thick of those trees right there.
Alright.
Then it just stops. Hard, I'm getting blown around everywhere.
Yeah, because now look at you're getting blown.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, it's weird. Gotta fight through it though. We got a lot of extra airspeed, so let's just pitch for that altitude right now.
Okay. Completely missed that wall.
5 miles to the southeast.
Airboss 38, report midfield left downwind, runway 18.
Report midfield and the left downwind for 18. Box 38. New Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha midfield.
There's 626 Victor Alpha, extend downwind, you're number 3, Fauna Warrior, and the extended left downwind about 2 or 3 north. Report aircraft in sight.
Looking for traffic, number 3, 18, 626 Victor Alpha. New Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha, traffic in sight.
Number 6 Victor Alpha, number 3, Fauna Warrior, runway 18, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, number 3, 626 Victor Alpha.
Beach 0 Victor, correction, 0 Alpha X-ray, stay parking.
Signature, Alpha X.
Turn right, runway 4, northbound off the park, monitor ground.
Right, runway, right on runway 4, we'll monitor the ground, front Alpha X.
Yeah, these are not going to be good circles.
They're not horrible. You don't ever want to go in the opposite direction. But, you know, they're not actually looking too bad for the conditions that are at hand. After this one, we can go into S-turns. Let's not lose any more altitude, though. Let's stay at 2,000.
Century Tower, pit box 38.
Not in a hurry, just pick a good field whenever you see one.
Let's do this one right here.
Alright.
We'll do that road, this tree line right that we're over right now.
Alright.
That road there. And
Airboss 38,
yeah.
make a right, 360, report back midfield left downwind, runway 18.
60, and then report back on the midfield for 18.
These are going to be real tough, too. The Tokyo Drift theme song's playing in my head right now. I feel like we're just drifting straight.
now you got it playing in my head.
Hard to see
where this road is over here. This turn to get to the center is gonna
brutal. because you're almost straight already. Yep, you'd want to be crossing right now. Let's keep going straight. Let's not go.
I was using this one right here, this tree line.
Oh, okay.
For the center.
Oh, I thought you were using like these. Oh, okay. Yeah, catch. You're using this road right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
06 Victor Alpha, how many mile final are you?
Can't tell if we're over that or not.
3.5 out, 6266 Victor Alpha.
Roger. Pit boss 38, extend downwind. Your number 3, following a Cirrus on about a 3-mile final. Runway 18, clear for the option.
Sending downwind, number 3. We're looking for that traffic. Clear for the option. Boss 8.
Pit boss 81, number 1, runway 18, clear for the option.
Runway 18, clear for the option. Pit boss 81.
Should I just start a right one?
Go to the left.
Okay. Yeah, I can make it work.
Clear for the option, 626.
So S-turns are usually in line. So you do, on your check ride, you'll do a turn to the left, turn to the right, and then you'll be done. Unless you mess one up and they get really nice and give you another shot at it. But
is it hard to fail a check ride?
not really. If you're not on your game, definitely is pretty difficult. If you're not on your game, then it's easy to fail it. Just your altitudes, your airspeeds, you're not hitting your landing spot, different things like that, your comms. But if you're on your game, if you're really paying attention to your altitudes, and just, yeah, they're just looking to make sure you're a safe pilot, you know how to fly the aircraft, and stay within those standards.
Like if you were one of the, what do they call them? The people that do the check rides with the FAA.
A DPE.
So if you were one of those, and based off of how I have done so far today, would I have passed or would I have failed?
Deep turns you would have passed, stalls you would have passed, slow flight you would have passed, turns around a point I would have passed you. These, I would not have passed you.
On turns around a point?
S-turns.
Oh, S-turns.
We started kind of, so the winds are coming from the south, but we started on a crosswind, so they're technically supposed to be started on a downwind, just like your turns around a point. That's why I was kind of confused when we were coming around. I was like, where are we going? But, yeah, probably wouldn't have passed you on these.
So then if you fail a one, do you fail the whole thing?
Yeah. So right now I'd say, hey, sorry, I'm not going to be able to pass you today. These S-turns were not up to standards. Would you like to keep going? And you could knock everything out except S-turns, and then you can come back later and do S-turns. So if you're pissed off and a bad mindset, be like, man, screw this, I'm done. You could be done, but then you're going to have to do everything else that you didn't do. So,
yep. So once you pass it, you're done with it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yep. So steep turns, done. Don't have to do it again unless you fail like 3 or 4 times, I think, which shouldn't happen. Then you have to do it again.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's too nasty to do these ground maneuvers today, so let's go ahead and head back, and we'll probably just do one landing since it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to work on?
No.
Okay.
So I scheduled a whole bunch.
Oh yeah. So I think today was good. Just getting back into it, a little refresher, and everything looks good, man. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I can say. Not much critique or anything. So
yeah,
let's.
Yeah, I just need to go back over everything again.
Yep, airspeeds, all that. One thing that might not fly with the DPE also is checklist usage. You always got to be using your checklist. So climb, once you're 1,000 feet above the ground, get that checklist out. Once you are leveled off and set for cruise, get that checklist out. Now we're coming back, we get an approach. We're gonna have to do it before landing and after landing checklist, so yeah, just be ready for all of those.
Okay. I can't remember where I saw it. There's like a rumor that if you fail a check ride, then you can't get hired to like
bullshit. Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, do you have any check ride failures? If you say yes, and it's like, oh, okay, like tell me what happened. What'd you learn? If they always say, if you are like, oh, the DPE was a real like asshole and failed me because of this, like he shouldn't have failed me. They're going to be like, all right, I don't want to fly with this guy.
Yeah.
Like blame everybody else but himself. Like he's the one who failed. But if you're like, oh yeah, like I really, like I had a lack of focus on my turns around a point. I lost X amount of feet, and I learned from next time just to not fixate on my airspeed or my point. That's kind of what they're looking for. Self-accountability.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal if you fail. I've had a kid I know a buddy that's failed like 3 check rides, and he's still going to get hired at the airline, so not a big deal.
Where's our airport? We're right at about 10 miles.
Alright. Is there anything you need to do before we...
I don't think so.
Nothing?
Oh, our approach checklist. Approach. Get our weather.
Alright, yes,
360. Your observation 2236 Zulu.
New Century Tower, 626 Victor Alpha midfield.
Peak gusts 23. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 3000. Overcast 3800. Temperature 0 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius.
Number 6 Victor Alpha, number 2, following the Warrior on about a 1.5 tunnel, runway 18, clear for the option.
-700.
Number 2 falling.
You know, instead of trying to like get weather and fly a 360, let's just head south, north, east, or west. So it'll be a little bit easier. That sound good?
Yeah.
Alright.
0. Sky condition broken 3000. Overcast 3800. Temperature 0 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius. Altimeter 3018. Remarks. Density altitude -700. New Century Air Center. Automated weather observation 2251 Zulu.
To the right.
Wind 160 at 14. Peak gusts 26. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 2600.
37, right turn, Hotel Alpha Park, mark down.
Temperature 0 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius.
You remember how to turn the tower off, just so you can listen to...
Density altitude -700. New Century Air Center. Automated weather observation 2251 Zulu. Wind 160 at 14. Peak gusts 26. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 2600. Overcast 3300. Temperature 0 Celsius. Dew point -12 Celsius. Altimeter 3018. Remarks.
Good.
Density altitude.
Alright, so, broken at 2,600, and is that, once again, is that AGL or MSL?
AGL.
Alright, so if we need to stay 500 feet below the clouds, well, I guess, what are the clouds at in MSL?
MSL. Are we just going off of New Century's elevation?
Yeah.
So it'd be 1,700. No, if it's 2,600 feet off the ground, 1,500 feet off the ground, 1,100 plus 1,500.
At 1,100. At 1100.
At 11, so it'd be 2600.
20, it'd be 3700. The
Oh,
clouds are
above
2,600
sea
feet.
level.
What are the clouds at MSL? Let's head back.
Okay. The
So do you
clouds?
know what I'm saying? So AGL is the height above the ground. Clouds are 2,600 feet AGL. Our altimeters are in MSL.
Yeah.
You know? So you add New Century's altitude, field elevation to the clouds, and that's how you get your cloud height in MSL.
I get you.
Makes sense?
I made that way too hard.
I was like, what is going on?
I see the intermodal. And we're right at about 10 miles.
Okay.
We're on our frequency. We're to the southwest. New Century Tower 9837 Lima. We're about 10 miles to the southwest, inbound for a full stop with the weather.
Cessna 9837 Lima, New Century Tower, Port Midfield, right downwind, runway 18.
Reporting a right midfield downwind for runway 18, 9837 Lima.
Oh boy. Good job.
This is the volume?
Yep.
Let's turn it up a little bit.
Cool. Good with me. You know what city is we just passed over back there?
To be honest, I was questioning
Back
that.
there?
It's not Ottawa.
Nope.
The highway goes there. What would that be? Oh, what's that
Alpha
town
return
called?
at Hotel Alpha Park.
Oh, what is it?
Off at Hotel the Park, 626 Victor Alpha.
I don't know.
Wellsville.
Wells, yeah.
Yep. What about this one up here?
Edgerton.
Yep, Edgerton.
You see
What you see your
56 that goes through
intermodals.
it? Yeah.
Trying to think what else we can see out here. Baldwin City would be behind us, over to the left.
See the municipal a little bit.
Yep,
Just
you
the
see
red.
those, yeah, those red buildings. Mike said you have a solo shirt too?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, EIA sent me a whole bunch of stuff.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. You got everything from here on out.
Okay. Oh, you even put your mic up too.
Yep, I'm not saying anything else unless you want to talk conversation. But I'm giving no pointers. Just gonna write on my iPad.
Okay.
And check my bets.
Yeah, who's winning?
The Lions were up 17-10, I think.
Lions are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, 17-17.
Oh. What quarter?
Fourth quarter now. 23-31 Lions.
23-31 Lions.
Yep.
There's the runway.
Baker's having himself a day. He's got almost 400 passing yards.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good that he's finally getting his shot, not on the Browns.
Yep. And I love that the haters were all like, oh, if the Tampa Bay had a better quarterback, then they'd be a Super Bowl bound team. And Baker's like, all
He
right.
has better stats than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Time is it? 5. Let's do Lights and seatbelts secure, mixture as needed. Gonna wait for the key to come down a little bit. Landing light on. Fuel select above. Alright, and before landing, seat and seat belts are secure. Fuel selectors both. Mixture is full rich. RP is on. And flaps are okay.
New Century Tower, 937 Lima, and a right midfield downwind for runway 18.
Cessna 937 Lima, runway 18, clear to land.
Cleared to land on runway 18, 937 Lima.
I needed to pull that sooner. Did you turn the heat off? No, it feels cold.
They turn the lights on for you.
I'm leaving a little bit.
Check 0 Alpha X-ray, runway 18, taxi Alpha Kilo.
All right, all right, all right.
Well, I tried leaving a little bit in there so I could, or since it's so windy, and then I ballooned.
Yeah. it was pretty difficult for us to get down.
Cessna 9837 Lima, 180, back taxi Bravo Park.
180 and taxi back to Park, 9837 Lima.
Why is he doing this if there's planes in run up?
Well, they're on, what do you call it? They're on Lima. But there's also something that we'll look at when we get on the ground. Something that we should probably look at every single time before we go fly. Alright, slow down. Have you ever heard of a NOTAM? NOTAM?
Yeah. Oh, is there snow on the other?
Yeah.
New Century Tower, Skyhawk 972, November Charlie, at runway 18, ready for takeoff, staying in pattern.
Yeah, I was just trying to hurry a little bit since they're ready.
Cessna 972 November Charlie, New Century Tower, runway 18 clear for takeoff, make left traffic, report midfield.
Runway 18 clear for takeoff, make left traffic, report midfield, 972 November Charlie.
Alright. Checklist.
Oh.
Nope, stop.
Oh, you taught me this. It's flaps
Oh.
up.
Yep.
And this out.
Boom.
And then
Boom.
carving.
And then landing. Okay. And double check with the checklist, make sure you got everything.
Flaps up, carby off. Mixture lane is needed. Lane light off and taxi.
Cool. Yeah, so there's a NOTAM for New Century saying that 422 is closed, so
Yeah,
we can't
right
taxi
there.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were flying in, I could tell that there was snow on it.
Yeah.
I really
And
need.
New Century Tower, be sure 400 up. X-ray at Kilo, ready for takeoff, runway 18.
There's somebody after us, so we'll just park on the ramp.
Okay.
Let's use those crosswind corrections as well. Remember how to do
It's,
that.
Good shot 400 Alpha X-ray, New Century Tower, hold short.
Holding short,
No.
beach it. 0
Into the wind, winds are 160. So, right there.
would it be a diving or
Nope,
towards?
just, yeah, it's a quartering headwind, so you're just turning in. And then, whenever we turn in over here, we'll have to switch it. Alright, so now it's a quartering tail.
Beach Chef 400 Alpha X-ray, New Century Tower, flag runway heading, climb, maintain 5,000, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
Then this won't be
Runway
diving
heading.
away.
Yep.
Yeah.
And up to 5,000 clear for takeoff, runway 18, beach at 400 Alpha X-ray.
There aren't any tie downs.
Oh.
Alright, we'll just take
New
the
Century
first
Tower,
ones.
Sky 872 November Charlie, hold short of 18 on Kilo, ready for departure to the west.
Where are all the tie downs at?
I don't know. Guess we're just gonna set the brake.
Oh, I can't tell if I'm on the line.
I think you are. I think I felt a bump.
Cessna 872 November Charlie, New Century Tower, runway 18 clear for takeoff, westbound.
18 clear for takeoff, westbound, 872 November Charlie.